Hello, hello, hi everyone. Good evening. Hold on, I was messing with the with the cropping on this thing. Hi, well we're waiting for the game to load. How is everyone's day doing? Welcome to stream. Apparently, my seven boys went on live today. I missed the Bang Tan. 안녕하세요, 방탄 사람입니다. Yay! All seven of them are back. Okay. Anyway, I had a very productive day today. I woke up. I went for a walk, and then I took a nap. I took a nap? No, not yet. I did my chores, and then I took a nap. A very long 4-hour nap. I don't know why. Ow! Whenever I'm like, okay, let me go take a nap. It's always like the three hours plus. I've never taken a nap that was just like, oh, a 30-minute nap, a 1-hour nap. No. And then I feel like the only times that happens, right, when I have like an hour nap or a 30-minute nap, it only happens because someone else woke me up. Yeah, my naps are always at the very least, like at the very minimum, 3 hours long. Oh, I figured this out. I have coffee soaking here, so I should take out the thing. I should be okay now, I think. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. My boys! It's been a while since we played Tears of Tennis. Hold on. Okay. I'm just letting the water drip. Yep. And okay, wait, I actually can't see with this side. Even for me, it's like hard to see the thing. Wait, ちょっと待って. Let me adjust that. It's too big now. Make it a tiny bit smaller. Like that. A little bit more, I suppose. Bigger. Okay, there we go. Yay. But if you play the game too and you missed out on the anniversary cards, what was it, this year, last year? Oh wait, my phone is berbunyi. You should be able to get them because they're getting a rerun right now. Look. Anniversary rerun. That's not the anniversary rerun. What? Dangerous man. I hate men. Also, I know I put on the lads spring song earlier in the waiting room. Let me be. The boys don't have any songs on them, so gotta use what we can, I suppose. Yep. Let's see. I've only I logged in a bit today, but only to do my dailies. So I haven't actually done anything else with this one. It's honestly, the sound is a bit low for me. If it's low for you guys, to tell me. I'm going to bring the sound levels up a bit, so mayhaps we can hear it more. No, I was recording something earlier, right? And then when I was listening back to it, I was like, what is this all? What is all this like static background noises? 2 hours later, I just realized it's because I used the wrong mic. I was recording with my headphone mic instead of my mic. So there's that. Oh, freeze. Nice suit. Volume is good. Okay, good. I feel like the volume for Tears of the Mist is always a bit tricky because it's low by default, I think. Oh wait, here, okay. The Marius one. No, not Marius. Vin one. I really hate this mechanic actually. The cars are so pretty. I'm so jealous. But this is really a very it's a money check kind of event. At least with like the regular MRs, right, you can grind for them through the tasks. That one you can. That's purely up to luck and card swiping whether you get that MR or not. I'm sad. It's pretty too, gosh damn. Supplement. Here they have these ones also. Rerunning. These were like the free ones from the supply thingies, but you can get them, I suppose. But I don't really need them since I already have them. And then there's also this one, the Empyrean Touch one, which I do not have. But this one we can't do the task because it's a rerun. So yeah. Haha, sad. Okay, let me look at my dailies first. Oh, just a little bit more of the dailies. Nom. I do want to check on the Flight of Fancy thingy. Fancy! You. Oh, also, hello, Pies! How was your day? I hope your day went well today. I feel like I need another nap. But if I sleep now, it's no longer a nap, it's sleep. Stress. Ting. Oh, there's it. Playful reveries. Okay, after this should be good to go check out the event. I haven't checked it out myself, actually. So that's why we're here today. We're gathered here because I want to check what is Wish Upon a Feather. Oh! Oh, this is a rerun event. It's the one with Grandma Heather. I think, if I remember correctly. For high score in delivery packaging and Western Express, districts will unlock with time, so keep challenging. Nice. Or maybe they just rerun the game mode, I suppose. Chaka. Sorting and packaging is the daily work of a logistics station. Allow me to explain how to package. I know how to package, please. Extra spaces. Fill. Nice. Seal. Yep. Nice. Here you can see package remaining item. Yep. After fulfilling complete order, Unused packages. Complete as many orders. Okay. Thank you, Davies. Wait. I have to get closer so I can actually see what's happening. Nope. Alright, fill. No, come back here. 1, 2. Hey. 1. Can I move this to the side? I can. Nice. Give me. Come here. Oh, I have to follow here. I forgot. Oh my god, so that's how that is. Where's the 2 one? Oh, there's a 2 one. Yep. Go. Oh, wrong order. Okay. Oh, okay, like that. Okay, fine. Okay. I was just randomly packaging stuff. Okay, good. Give me. Then fill. Yep. Fill. Yep. Seal. Yep. Wait, no. It's this one. Hi, Sayu. Hi, Amin. Hello, welcome to stream. How was your day? Wait, there's 2x2 here. Nice, 2x2. Eh? Oh. Go. Eh? Why? I already delivered it. What do you mean? It's gone. There's no more square ones. This is them. Operation. Yup. Hey, give me. Feel. Here you go. Come here. Oh, packing ended. Quit. I'm pretty sure they only rerun the Artem. The mini game event. The mini game from that one event. Isabita. Western Express. Allow me to explain, please, Davis. I know. Okay. Can I go now? No. Collecting. No. Oh my. Hindi. Oh, I wanted to get these packages. Yep. Let me get this one. Ah! Ah! Damn. Where did my... Oh, my packages are still here. Nice soup. Yum, 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 yum. No! I just hit myself again. Durability left 0. 0, 0. Oh, they're so cute! Wait. Ting, 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 ting. Ah, wow, wow, mom, 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 pom, 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 pom. Waterfront? Not available. Oh, okay. Let me see. Claim on. And complete a total of 20 order in delivery packaging. Oh, my favorite. My favorite mode. I really like between the delivering and the packaging one, right? I really like the packaging one. I don't know why. It suits that part of my brain that like wants to organize. Yep. Yep. Feel. Deliver. This one? Oh no, not space. You fill. Deliver. Box. Go. You. Wait, do we have? Oh, we have this one. Whoops. Go. Box. Fill. Man, where's the L shape? L shape gift. Seal. Go. This one. That one. Seal. Go. This one. That one. Seal. Go. Box. No. Come here. Okay. Nice. So. Ting. Hey, no. Not you. To feel. That's the thing. There you are. Yep. You 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. No. You feel. Ting. Three. There's another. There you are. Seal. Go. Oh, yay! 15. Oh, I think that's enough. We got 20 already. Let's see. Dash for a total of 20 seconds in Visan Express. Total of 20 order in Visan Express. Okay. Who? Marius. Ah, it's so bitter. Blech. Wait, I won't. Ah! Nom, 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 nom. This one, that one, this one, that one. Doot, doot, doot. Nope. Not mine. Nom 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 nom. I'm lost. Wait, hold on. There we go. Those red boxes are no-fly zones, by the way. So if you collide with those or with yourself, fruit, ah, and ah. How could this happen to me? My God. This rose is so cute. Look at her. Okay, wait. I think I have one more objective to complete. Though I don't know how to dash in the expert delivery thing. Ting 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 ting. Yum yum. Let's see. Yeah, dash for a total of 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I guess we just have to keep playing until we dash for 20 seconds? I'm not sure how the dash works though. Does it say anything? Wait, I should get this thing. Chota! Chota mate! Ah, let me check this! Okay. Now how do I dash? Nothing! Doesn't say anything about dashing. You're so dashing. I guess the map kind of just changes according to the love interest color, I suppose. Didn't make it. Ah, that scared me. Oh my god, so many. Oh yeah, there's so many. Wait, hold on. There's too many packages all at once. Okay, there we go. Nom, 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 nom. Ah! I almost collided with myself. No! Wow! At the last minute. Wait, let me try one more time. I don't think I dashed. How do you dash? Dash you run. Oh, there's a dash. Okay, I see. It still doesn't explain how to dash though. Why is it suddenly so slow? Wait, hold on now. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Okay, clutch! Nice! Yay! Okay. I guess because the event is new, we don't have much to do yet, so we can progress with the main story now, I suppose. Okay. Yay! Let's see. Let me see what they give. What the other phases. I collected this one. Can't I just press this and then to collect everything? No? No? Boo. Collection. What, this one? No. Okay, fine. Oh. Wow, look at that star, it's so cute. Okay, there we go. These ones are collected. And now we go to the main story. I'm only at episode 11, part 1. We have until episode 14 right now. I'd say I'm making good progress, but also I'm still a bit behind, no? I wonder if I even have any of the serum thingies, we'll see. To the right, go! To the right, please. Another one to the right, please. Oh my god, why? God, it's so bitter. Hold on, I'm gonna go get milk. My little brother passed by when I went outside, so that surprised me. Ha ho he. It startled me actually. Hold on, let me add miracle to this coffee. I can't stand how bitter it is. Ugh, I have a palate of a child, I guess. Woo. I can rarely like drink coffee like black. I only do it like once or twice a year. Okay, maybe not a year. But like the last time I drank coffee black was 2 months ago, I think. And I think that was because I was particularly tired and I didn't want to deal with milk. So black coffee it was. It was. But even then I asked for like sugar to be added anyway, so maybe that's cheating. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the kitchen. Hold on. I'm back. Alright, at what point were we in the story, ah? Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. I don't remember because I think I'm mixing up the main story with Artem's what's the word? Chapter? Personal story. So I don't really remember where we are at the moment. Wait. Okay. So, a murder happened. And then there was, I guess, a witness? And this witness was placed in a safe home, which is not exactly a safe home, but they call it a safe home. And then Vin was like, "You wanna come back with me? Like, I know you don't like it here. You wanna come back with me and live and stay at my house? I have police supervision too, whatever." And then the woman was like, why not?" And yeah, I think that's the story so far. Wait, what did she say? Oh my god. You asked him about how Jill Meadows has been doing during her stay with him. He doesn't respond with too much detail, only noting that everything is normal. It's the person that's staying with with Vin is Jill Meadows right now. Prime witness of a crime, but she is hard of hearing and old. and was asleep. So they're like, oh, she's not telling the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So that's primarily why she's at Princess right now. They set their worries aside, knowing that with Ogier around, no trouble should arise. However, in just a moment's time, a familiar sense of anxiety arises as you arrive at the house. The rundown streets, old houses, and the locust trees in the yard swaying in the wind. They fittingly complement each other, creating an interesting and indescribable atmosphere amidst the passage of time. Letta Gray. Letta Gray is the person that perished, by the way. The police don't have definitive evidence to formally charge Jill Meadows, and the scene of the incident remains sealed off. Oh yeah, Jill Meadows is also the prime suspect in the case, because within the room that Letta was found, they also found Jill's hearing aid, like one pair of the hearing aid, but Jill was like, oh, I don't know, I was asleep by like 8 p.m. So it's like suspicious. They're still in the middle of investigating, so nothing is a thing. After lifting the caution tape to let you and the others in, Darius Morgan sighs with a heavy look on his face. Darius Morgan!
状況が状況だから、場合によっては臨機応変に対応すべきだとは思うが。
He's so pretty, look at him.
今回の件が安全調査庁を動かしたと考えると、嫌な予感がしてならなくてな。
It's just as Darius Morgan said. The reason you're allowed inside the crime scene to collect evidence is that the NSB issued a special order for it. Oh, this rarely ever happens. Could it be that Luke is also investigating this case? I forgot it's just Vin and Rosa. I thought the others were there as well. Vin doesn't seem to mind any of it. He looks around the room expressionlessly.
警察は現段階で入谷さんをどう見ているのでしょうか。
事件はまだ調査中で、自殺か他殺かもまだ断定できていません。
Wait, the text is so long. Why does he speak only like a part of it? No! Let me hear Darius Morgan's voice more! Damn it!
なので、これは個人の直感に過ぎませんが、入谷さんには確かに疑うべき点があり、
He's so pretty.
それは彼女に限ったことではないと考えています。
Wow! Not the only one. Could it be that the police have found leads other than the hearing aid that was dropped inside the bedroom?
まずあの寝室は変わった作りでな。部屋に鍵がついていないんだ。つまり誰であろうと出入りが可能だったことを意味する。
Oh my god, imagine having a lockless room. I would stress.
まあ普通の家ならあり得る話だろうが、ここで重要なのが見つかった証拠品の方だ。
Bite him, yes! I mean, that's it. Let's go! Darius Morgan asks an officer from the evidence department to bring over an evidence bag. This, by the way, this background is so nice. I like it. The bag doesn't contain any of the unsettling items you'd been imagining. Instead, a lollipop encased in colorful wrapping is inside. Huh? Candy?
ああ、その表面から男性の指紋が見つかったんだ。
Oh man!
男性、葛原武文さんのものでしょうか。
この家のことはお二人ともある程度知っていると思いますので、詳しい話は割愛します。
No, don't skip the introductions. I'm clueless. Excuse me, who's Hugo Gray? Let me try to remember. If I'm not mistaken, Hugo Gray is the father of the victim? Wait, hold on. Netta Gray. Yeah? Hugo Gray. Yeah. The father. I thought I'm mistaking it for the child that went missing in the last chapter. Darius gently nods and points towards the hall by the door.
キャンディーはあそこに落ちていて、部屋にある他の指紋と照合したところ、葛原武文のものであることが判明しました。ただそれは彼の本名ではなかったようで、警察のデータベースには一切彼に関する情報が記録されていませんでした。
Single lollipop obtained.
失礼ですが、それだけの情報で容疑をかけるのは難しいのでは？
はい、その通りです。なので肝心なのは、このキャンディーがどこから来たのかという点です。
That is so pretty. Oh my god. Open your eyes, girl. Girl, get up, girl. Oh my god. What? Oh, okay. I guess this is Leta's room. There are 4 bedrooms in the entire house. The 2 rooms on the first floor belong to Hugo Gray and Mavis Sutcliffe. Meta Gray's room is above the stairs, facing the nanny's room from a distance. What an adorable room. The room's furniture is all pink. It looks like the dollhouse that many girls dream of when they're young. However, as you inspect the room in more detail, a hidden sense of pressure and oppression gradually permeates everything that you once found beautiful. After a closer look, you realize that there are no real windows in the room. The only source of light is coming from the light that's hanging off the ceiling. Wait a minute.
確かな証拠はまだ見つかってないが、現場の状況を見る限り、キャンディーはこの部屋にあったものだと我々は考えている。
This bedroom.
現場検証は一通り終わっているから、他に知りたいことがあれば何でも聞いてくれ。
Thank you, Captain Morgan. I'm so jealous of Rosa. She gets to work with Captain Morgan in like close proximity. I'm so jealous. Ah! I'm calm. Hold on. What's this? Oh, dollhouse. This must be a box for an animal to live in. It seems like a lot of people are keeping small animals like hamsters or chinchillas as pets these days. Was Letta Gray one of them? But this box seems to have been abandoned. Nothing is living inside of
最
it.
近はそうなんだね。なるほど。でもこれは爬虫類用のケージみたいだね。
Reptiles? Something like a lizard or a snake. There is neither sawdust nor a running wheel, which is a standard for most hamster owners. It seems you made a subconscious misjudgment based on the decor of the bedroom.
大丈夫。それが普通だよ。冷血動物は人に懐きにくいだろうし、一般的に言う可愛さともこの部屋の雰囲気とも離れてるからね。
And from what I can recall, it isn't easy to keep reptiles as pets either. Vin nods and points to the ultraviolet light on the top of the box.
冷血動物は外界の温度によって体温が変化するから、飼育の際は温度を細かく調節する必要があるんだ。入谷さんの話通り、つぼみさんが休学していたという話が事実なら、個人の趣味で飼い始めたとしても世話。
Oh, why did she stop? After asking Darius Morgan for details, you guys confirmed that a lizard was kept in the box. Hello, Sayu. Hello, Piju. Welcome to stream. Hi. How are you? How was your day? Hold on, I need to grab my charger. I just realized my phone is almost dying. My god. Yep. Ting, ting, ting. Ting, ting, ting. Charging. Hello, Sayu. Hello, Java. Welcome to stream. How are you? How was your day? I hope you had a wonderful day today. I actually had like an early-ish dinner today. So I'll probably be eating again after stream, and I'm already starting to feel hungry. I cannot believe. The police previously found the body of a lizard half buried in a small hole under a locust tree in the backyard. Oh. However, when it was found, it was in bits and pieces, suspected to be the work of stray cats. Oh. Stress for the past 2 weeks, but I would. Why? Why would you stress? Oh my. Wait, let me adjust this. Okay, there we go. Better, I think. Yum, 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 yum. Sorry. Like that. Okay. But it fits good, then it's good. Good. Welcome to the non-stress hour stage. Work's been killing me. Nah, Jaba.
状態が悪く大まかなことしか言えませんが、そこまで経過していないと思われます。
Dia main dengan stres orang. No. I was adjusting it so everyone can see the text properly. Yeah. Yes, non-stress day. Yeah, it's time to unwind. It's time for you to de-stress and for me to be stressed. Can I don't think there's anything left here. How about these ones? Pets 101, Lizards, Journey of Three Mountains, Deep Mysteries of the Galaxy. She had so many extracurricular books, and there are signs that every one of them has been read. It seems that Letta Gray had a wide range of interests. We already inspected that. How about this one? This one? Oh, what's this? A pile of papers has been scattered around the desk. They seem to have fallen out of folders. Dr. Richard, these seem to be weekly and monthly exams for various subjects at school. Meaningless. Meaningless. Vin, who never received this kind of education, mutters quietly before picking them up from the ground with a frown. But what do you mean he never received this kind of education? Where did bro study? After sorting them out, you quickly make some new discoveries. Letta Gray had such good grades in the past. She probably wouldn't have had any trouble being in the top 3 of her class. But self-study maybe? I mean, he is technically a rich kid, so private school? Perhaps? Or like homeschooling? Letta Gray's grades start to plummet. That's exactly around the time she withdrew from school. Oh, right. Dr. Richard, Mrs. Meadows mentioned that she witnessed Letta Gray having an altercation with a female student. Do you think the reason for the sudden drop in her grades and the subsequent withdrawal from school could be related to her? Vin turns to look at Darius Morgan, who is checking the room again for any clues.
その予定でしたが、結果が出るまでにはまだ時間がかかりそうです。
His voice is so nice. Ah.
お恥ずかしい話、最近の子たちは厄介なほどに賢くて、供述の真偽も含め、我々は翻弄され続けています。
A sense of fatigue unique to adults appears on Darius Morgan's face, and neither you nor Ben push the topic further. You take a final look at the test papers. No matter if the scores are high or low, they have just become useless scratch paper now. Oh. Anything down there? Nothing. Okay. Skip that. Do a thorough cleaning, sort through shopping list. Letta Gray kept herself busy at home despite withdrawing from school. She must have liked sticking to a schedule. Here? Here? That? What a beautiful landscape! Here? The laptop? Here? No? Okay, let's switch to this. Here? What a cute bear! What kind of story was Letta Gray keeping hidden in her heart? This is cute! This book. That book. Oh. There is a conspicuous cup on a low table in the bedroom. Upon closer inspection, you can still see residual white liquid at the bottom of the glass. I don't remember how Letta Gray perished, actually. Did this glass contain milk? Darius Morgan, who is standing to the side, nods and pulls up a composition analysis report on his tablet. Yee, anything Darius Morgan does is cool. I hate him.
報告によると、そのカップには少量の農薬が混入していて、つぼみさんの体内からも同様の液体が検出されたそうだ。つぼみさんの死因は農薬中毒。現場に来ていた医師もそう判断していた。
農薬の種類は判明しているんですか？
家の中では見つけられなかったが、成分分析と照合を繰り返した結果、タンボラクという農薬と合致した。ちなみに冷蔵庫に入っていた牛乳パックも調べたが、
その農薬は去年開発されたばかりの新製品で、優れた殺虫能力を持つ割に通常のものよりはるかに毒性が低いんだ。それと花の殺虫剤としても使われているから入手しやすいのも特徴かな。
おっしゃる通り、この農薬は誤飲しても症状が出るまで5時間の猶予があり、死者が出たのは今回が初めてのことだそうです。
Oh my god, it must have been painful. Ow.
今もダイニングにあった彼女のスマホを調べているが、これといって通報などの記録は見つかってないな。それにしても森月先生がそこまで農薬に詳しいとは。我々の中にも知る者がおらず、わざわざ調べに行ったほどですよ。
僕も買ったことのある農薬でしたからね。
Hearing this, Darius Morgan's eyes instinctively sharpen in response when casually adds, I have a garden. Oh wait. I got, I have telepathy.
なるほど。
なるほど。なるほど。Wait, can I hear that again? Please.
なるほど。
I hate him. Why isn't he romanceable? Hoya! Naruhoda! I actually already wore my moisturizer for tonight, and it's the thick moisturizer one because I had to exfoliate today, and it's making my hands sticky every time I touch my face. I wanna Darius, you're messing up my skincare. I don't like you. Oh, what's that? Oh, what? What's that? What are these? You look into a storage box filled with men's accessories, which takes you by surprise. After a glance, Vin seems to quickly recognize the brand of a particular watch. Dr. Richer, is that expensive?
ブランドの名前はよく聞くものだから、普通の学生にとっては高級品なんじゃないかな。
Vin remarks subtly, not speaking from his own point of view. But regardless of whether Letta Gray's family's financial situation made her an ordinary student or not, this watch was clearly not for her. Was it meant as a gift?
面の保護フィルムが剥がれているし、傷もいくつかあるようだから、すでに誰かが使っていたものだと思うよ。
Oh. The police don't see the watch as an important piece of evidence. Moreover, it's been wiped out, making it difficult to investigate. But this watch belonged to Hugo Gray. Why would it belong to Huyugo? But the bracelet placed next to it doesn't match his age. If it was something he owned when he was younger, the timeline doesn't match up either. Oh, okay. What's that one? Oh, this star is so cute. What's that? The picture frame is a green leaf specimen, but this leaf is commonly found on the streets of Celis. Why would she frame it? More over here. Ooh. Oh, this is where she died. The outline's kind of cute. The police initially speculated that Letta Gray's death was caused by pesticide poisoning before the medical examiner released an autopsy report. Captain Morgan, have you received the detailed autopsy on Letta Gray? After hearing your question, Darius Morgan uses a tablet to show you guys an electronic report.
つぼみさんの死因は農薬中毒およびそれによるウイルス性脳炎だそうだ。
Encephalitis.
死亡時刻は深夜の2時から4時だと推定されている。
Wait, no, explain. What is encephalitis?
遺体はまだ解剖室にあるから、新たな疑問が浮かび次第、もう一度検視を依頼するつもりだ。
資料を見る限り、傷は首にある薬痕のみのようですが、この他に人為的な外傷は一切なかったのですか？
Darius Morgan immediately understands.
遺体を調べた限り、虐待を受けていたような痕跡は見つかります。
Oh, there were marks on the deceased's neck. Judging by the direction of the marks and the force applied, the initial conclusion is that they were inflicted by Letta Gray herself and that they were not fatal. Considering that pesticides can cause a burning sensation when they enter the throat, the medical examiner's theory is that Letta Gray struggled with the discomfort by scratching at her neck, which left these marks. Letta Gray must have been conscious when she was poisoned. Ah, that must have hurt so much.
でも、外的な要因は捨てきれないかな。心の傷というものは、時に当事者ですら気づけないほどに見つけづらいものだからね。
Vin stares down at the outline intently, as if looking at a living person. Wait. What's encephalitis? Hold on. Let me look it up actually. Encephalitis is the inflammation of the brain often caused by viral infections, but also potentially by bacterial, fungal, or parasitic infections, or even autoimmune reactions. There you go, everyone. Viral encephalitis, inflammation of the brain. Closet? Nothing in the closet here. Scrunchies, pencil cases, and colored pens with glitter. There is a lot of stuff, but everything is neatly organized. This must be Letta Gray's personal collection, right? There's nothing up here? There's nothing down here? Nothing down here? Is the light reflected by this pink lamp also pink? The lights probably won't shine again. What's that? Passing by Letta Gray's bed, you notice something off about the bed sheets. What's this stain on the bed sheets? After careful observation, the stains on the bed have already faded, which means they are the remaining residue after cleaning. It rules out the possibility that they were left on the night of the murder. Oh.
そこまで珍しいことでもないよ。生理的な要因や気質的疾患の他にも、複雑な家庭環境で育った子供や幼少期にいじめや虐待を受けてきた子供が過去のトラウマなどをきっかけに大きくなってからも同様のことをしてしまうことはあるんだ。
According to Mrs. Meadows, Letta Gray and Hugo Gray don't seem to have a normal parent-child relationship. Could this be related to that?
それはまだわからないね。
Vin shakes his head, calmly looking at the scene that others would feel ashamed of.
ストレスによっても起こり得ることだから、言ってしまえばこれも普通のことだと思うよ。つまりこれだけでは手がかりとは言えないから。
Anything else? 1000 must know English question, mistakes to avoid, high school math edition, essential ancient poetry for high school. Whoa. High school student nowadays still get stuck on the same problem. Nothing? Nothing? Oh, candy. Dr. Richa, look at this. There are countless lollipops sitting in a jar on the shelf. The brand matches that of the lollipop found on the floor of the living room.
岩崎さん、こちらのボトルから竹文さんの指紋は？
見つかっていません。ボトルと数本のキャンディーから採取された指紋はどれも。
The lollipop that was found on the living room floor only had Hugo Gray's fingerprints, and this candy jar only has Letta Gray's fingerprints. It seems that the two can't be connected at all.
だからこそ不思議なんじゃないかな。
Vin takes out one of the lollipops at random, playing with it between his fingers. Crime scene contamination. My guy. Why are you doing that?
たとえ他人の手に渡っていても、このキャンディーが彼女によって取り出されたものなら必ず指紋が残るはずだよね。なのに玄関から見つかったキャンディーには竹文さんの指紋しか残っていなかった。この時点でもしつぼみさんの寝室から持ち出されたものでないなら店から買ってきたものということになる。けど仮にそうだとしても他の客や従業員の指紋がついていないのは不自然だし、それ以上に急にキャンディーを買ってきた理由がわからない。
The lollipop was dropped in a prominent place in the living room without being discovered, so it would have been on the night of the murder. If it came from the bedroom, it would prove Hugo Gray came through here, which is suspicious enough. If the same brand of lollipop was purchased from outside, his behavior on the night of the murder would be too coincidental. Moreover, Hugo Gray is still missing. Any way you look at it, he is somehow connected to the case. Wow. I'm so sad that we can't like favorite voice lines in this game. I want to hear Darius Morgan. You're not sure whether to nod or shake your head. It's true that there are numerous points of suspicion when it comes to Letta Gray's room. However, all you know right now is her cause of death. There's still no concrete evidence to determine whether this case is a suicide or a homicide, or what she experienced before her death. But there do seem to be areas of contradiction. He frowns as he sees the caller ID. He quickly picks up the phone as he gestures for you to leave the bedroom where the incident took place. Oh, he's so pretty. Look at him! Wow!
それとこの部屋は今警備対象外でな。申し訳ありませんが、二人とも俺と一緒に出てください。
Anyway, besides that, why do they have a bedroom with no window? What kind of weird prison warden is this? There are still numerous officers from the evidence department collecting samples and evidence in the living room. While Darius takes the call, you turn to the side to look at Vin, who's observing the scene with an expressionless face. For some reason, he looks more like a supervisor. Dr. Richer, do you think Letta Gray knew about the pesticide in the milk beforehand?
どうだろうね。でも現状、他殺である証拠が出ていないのは事実だよ。
You stand in the location where the candy fell, then look up toward the room on the second floor. In the cramped space, you feel pressure on your chest, which makes it hard to breathe, almost as if your vision is clouded. You're right. If it was a homicide, Letter Grey had every chance to survive. Ping! Connection found. The bedroom door couldn't be locked. Captain Morgan said anyone had the opportunity to sneak in, which means that anyone could come out too. It would take at least 5 hours for the pesticide to take effect. Netta Gray should have had ample time to seek help. There was no reason for her to end up dead in her bedroom. Even if Mrs. Meadows couldn't hear anyone knocking on the door despite being in the next room, it wouldn't have been difficult for her to go downstairs and grab her phone. Netta Gray's grades suddenly started declining some time ago, and she had an altercation with a classmate. So, is it possible that she committed suicide?
その可能性は高いけど、いくつか辻褄が合わないところがあるね。もし彼女がいじめなどの精神的苦痛によって自殺を図ったのであれば、毒性が弱い上に発症まで時間がかかる農薬という手段を選ぶとは思えない。
Yeah, why would she choose to suffer?
加えて、それが意志の弱さによるものならなおさら、一度も助けを求めなかったというのは考えにくいかな。この事件にはまだ僕たちの知らない事情が絡んでいるんだと思う。
Could it have something to do with her father, who has been missing since the night of the murder? Just as your thoughts entangle, Darius suddenly finishes his phone call and walks toward you with a serious look on his face. It isn't until he gets closer that you notice he's staring at Vin with a cautious gaze. Oh?
先ほど葛原武文が署に電話をかけてきました。彼は取引を望んでいて、その交渉人に森月先生、あなたを指名しています。
What have you done? What? Darius Morgan's expression grows more complex in the face of your astonishment. However, Vin smiles lightheartedly after a brief moment of silence.
そうですか。
So desu ka? Damn, I hate him. Suddenly hate a man for no reason, man. I feel like everyone in this chapter is calling for Vin. Why? Stop it. Hajima! Haji. Oh. I have a lot. Okay, so we can make a lot of progress tonight. Choto. Oh wait, no. It's this one. Ting 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 ting. Ting 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 ting. Do you guys have any plan for the weekend? I've been trying to make plans with my friend for like a month now, I think. But our time has just never lined up because both of us have like unpredictable days off and like unpredictable days in general. Since like I think we've been meaning to hang out since like I came back from my graduation. I didn't think things would turn out like this. Security personnel continue to walk past you in a hurry. Vin is standing in front of the podium and facing the propped-up camera as he listens to the chatter around him with a straight face. Why are we suddenly in front of a podium? What? He stops you as you're about to walk over.
じきに通話が始まる。
I keep having to remind myself that Darius Morgan isn't one of the love interests. He's so pretty. Okay. Darius Morgan has been in a bad mood ever since you guys returned from the scene of the crime. Captain Morgan, what are Hugo Gray's terms? Is the situation connected to Dr. Riches somehow?
それは我々も知りたいところだ。
Darius purposely glances over at
ちな
Vin.
みに葛原武文の方は赤羽愛という女子高生を誘拐したとしか話していない。
Wait, hold on. He's talking about a kidnapping. I shouldn't be smiling. Wow! Sorry. Sorry. Focus, girl. Oh my god, get up, girl.
彼女は葛原つぼみさんのクラスメートで直近で唯一つぼみさんと通話をしていた人物だ。調査の一環で付近にあるバス停の監視カメラを調べたが事件の夜にも彼女の姿が映っていたそうだ。俺もこの目で確認したが彼女は18時13分頃にそこでバスを降り、確かにがそれっきり戻っていない。赤羽さんと関係のある人間にも当たってみたがあの夜を境に行方不明になっているのは事実のようだ。ただ彼女の父親は酒を理由にめったに帰宅しておらずその事実にも気づいていなかった。
Oh. Angela Diggs. Could she be the girl that Mrs. Meadows said had an argument with Letta Gray? But why was she around Letta Gray's house on the night of the incident? Could she be connected to Letta Gray's death? And that's why she was kidnapped by Hugo Gray? In contrast with your inability to hide your astonishment, Vin has his arms folded and calmly raises his chin for a brief moment. You are unable to determine whether Vin is putting on the defensive posture and trying to look calm, or if he is feeling completely confident in this moment.
詳しいことは何と？
今から数時間後、葛原武文はライブ配信ツールを介し、自身の目的を我々と世間に公開すると話しました。
He wants fame.
そして、そのチャットルームに森月心理研究所の代表である森月先生を招待するそうです。森月先生、何か心当たりはありませんか？
At this very moment, there doesn't seem to be any particular expression on Vin's face. He looks rather indifferent. Wait, hold on. I can't get over the fact that Darius is apparently in a bad mood, but he's still. The bar is so low. Oh my god. He's still like talking normally and professionally and calmly, and my guy. I want to see him mad just once. Just once! I want to see what he looks like if he's mad. There doesn't seem to be any particular... Oh wait, I read
今の
this.
ところはありません。とりあえず彼の話を聞いてみましょうか。
You quietly move towards the side of the podium and look at Vin worriedly. Countless speculators across various social media platforms are discussing the issue. Although they are unaware of the truth, they weave a narrative around Hugo Gray. Rather than seeing him as a suspect fleeing in fear of punishment for his crimes, people seem to be leaning towards shaping him as an amazing father who became a kidnapper to avenge his daughter, Yall. If that's the case, it would make Vin the opposition to justice.
あと5分です。森月先生、準備はいいですか？
I'm on the floor. Girl, get up, girl. Oh my god, Sam.
いつでも大丈夫です。
He puts down the speech outline that the police prepared for him in advance. His gaze unintentionally shifts towards you, But he quickly looks away as you enter his peripheral vision. Is Dr. Richa nervous? After 5 minutes, the host of the streaming channel sends an invitation to the account that the police prepared. As the mediator, Vin's image is displayed to the public as requested by Hugo Gray. The stream is displayed on a projector, and the chat is already being spammed with comments. The hype peaks as the stream goes live. Inside the shabby room, a girl is sitting in the corner with her back to the camera. Her hands are tied to the back of a chair, and her mouth is gagged by something that looks like a piece of cloth. All she can do is groan and grunt faintly. And that is all that's in the frame. Hugo Gray is not seen on camera. Only his modulated voice can be heard.
まさか森月先生がこれほどまでにお若いとは意外だね。
意外だね。
亀の甲より年の甲とも言うし、これでは信用できそうにないな。
僕を指名しておきながら、僕の顔や年齢は何も調べていなかったのですね。
Look at him, look at his face. Ah, damn! After hearing Vin's question, Hugo Gray takes an obvious pause.
赤羽愛はまだここにいて、皆も配信を見ている。警察が別人を用意してきたとしても、いずれバレることだ。まあ、我々のような一般人の命に価値を見出していないというのであれば。
What does he mean? With Hugo Gray's instigation, the narrative of the comments on the stream becomes more extreme. He seems to be subtly trying to turn the audience into his allies.
赤羽さんは無事ですか？彼女の無事を近くで確認させてください。
その必要はない。生きているかどうかが分かれば十分だ。
Following the signals from an officer out of frame, Vin does not insist on his demand and changes the
赤
topic.
羽さんは学生であり未成年です。あなたがしたことは一般人とは思えない許されざることです。
それよりも森月先生、どうして俺があんたを指名したの？
Why does it matter? Why are you trying to put attention on Vin? You're so
ではお聞
annoying.
きします。どうして僕を指名したんですか？若くて実績があるからというわけではないのでしょう。
ああ、その通りだ。
その通りだ。
嘆かわしいことに、あんたが若くして有名になった精神科医じゃなければ、女房もあんたを信じて診察を受けることはなかっただろう。
Oh? Hold on.
しかも、最近は入谷も引き受けたらしいじゃないか。これほどまでに縁があるなら、指名しないわけにはいかないさ。
What's going on? Mavis Sutcliffe was Dr. Reach's patient? The chat immediately blows up. The officers next to the podium look at one another with confusion on their faces. Hugo Gray laughs with satisfaction. He takes the opportunity to list his demands as Vin collects his thoughts in silence.
人質なら解放する。1週間後、森月先生にはもう一度俺と話してもらう。そして、皆の前で俺の質問に答え
He's so annoying! Why?
どうして俺が赤羽愛を誘拐したのか。警察の人間も安心してくれ。この質問に関しては森月先生以上の適任者はいない。
As Hugo Gray finishes speaking, he cuts off the video feed. It's as if he has flipped a switch, unleashing a wild commotion in the conference room.
森月先生、一度取り調べ室までお願いできますか？
Ah, there he is!
わかりました。
And several officers, including Darius Morgan, quickly walk towards Vin. You hurry and follow closely behind them. Before you can make sense of it all, you find yourself already standing in his way. Captain Morgan, on what grounds are the police summoning a concerned citizen like Dr. Richer? Do you have the relevant summons? Ah, Rosa!
お前か。 心配しなくていい。
Oh, he's smiling. Look at that. Look at that face. Wow. Wow. Wow.
我々はただ森月先生の協力を仰ぎ、葛原あさみさんとの関係をいち早く確認しておきたいだけだ。
He's so pretty when he's wild. Darius Morgan. Wow. When faced with this dire situation, Vin, on the contrary, is not as cold and defensive as he was before. He simply smiles as he allows you to stand in front of him. His easygoing behavior makes it seem like he's not even being protected.
僕としてもあなたに依頼を出した覚えはないけど。
Them. This is temporary legal aid free of charge.
なら助けが必要になったとき、改めて依頼させてもらうよ。何せ今回の件は、ちゃんと警察と話し合う必要がありそうだからね。
There's no reason to hold them off anymore, but you don't want to back off just yet. Captain Morgan, as his attorney, I am obligated to accompany Dr. Richer. I can wait outside if I'm not allowed to sit in and listen. Darius Morgan sighs helplessly. He quickly he quickly waves at you as a sign of silent approval as he turns away. I'm shrimping too much for Darius. Oh my god. Girl, get a grip. We're in the middle of a murder investigation. Girl, get a grip. You weren't able to convince Darius Morgan during your latest conversation. With a serious look on his face, he blocks the door and stops you from entering the room. After waiting for a total of 3 hours, the door to the interrogation room finally opens. After the officers quickly leave the area, Vin finally appears at the door with a frown on his face. He looks away at you with a strange expression.
どうしてまだここに ?2 時間も前に先に帰るよう伝えておいたはずだけど。
Is that all you want to say to me? Shouldn't you inform your attorney of the statement they took first? During these 3 tense hours, you were still unable to wrap your head around how Vin is involved in all of this. You can't make sense of the tangled clues, but on top of all of that, the most confusing part is what's going on inside Vin's own head. With the frustration brewing inside you, your tone becomes tainted with emotion after hearing his somewhat resigned question. It's rare that Vin is ever accused of anything. He pauses and looks at you with a complicated expression. Unexpectedly, before you are able to explain yourself, he lowers his head and apologizes.
心配させてしまったようだね。
At least he's quick with his apology. Huh? I thought you would be mad.
僕がむしろその逆だよ。
Just the opposite. Could it be that Vin finds being accused of something enjoyable? Madame, no! You quickly read that strange thought from your mind. After thinking about it in detail, you remember having a similar conversation in the past. Ben, you actually already know what I want to ask you, right?
曖昧な聞き方や遠回しな質問でなければちゃんと答えられると思うよ。
I hate the way he speaks, honestly. Goddamn. I hate Ben so much. Although Dr. Richa seems to hope that people will be straightforward with him, he himself is extremely vague when he speaks.
どうかしたのかい？
It's nothing. Please continue. Vin glances at you in confusion. He awkwardly smooths his shirt.
時間がかかっていた主な原因は葛原あさみさんが別の名前を使って LINE していたからで、彼女の正体を特定するためにこれまでに LINE した患者の情報を精査する必要があったんだ。
I see. After all, maybe Sutcliffe might not even be her real name.
彼女を特定した後は、具体的な病状とかを一通り聞かれただけで、特に報告するようなことはなかったかな。
They're not sure why Hugo Gray said those vague things either, right?
うん。事実。僕に心当たりはないからね。
Vin frowns after hearing that name, clearly unwilling to expend any effort to hide his disdain for the man.
警察の方は竹文さんの捜索を続けつつ、誘拐された赤羽さんの交友関係を調べているみたいだよ。それから僕の考えすぎかもしれないけど、浅見さんに関して少し気になることがあって、詳細は車に乗ってから話すけど、念のため一緒にある場所まで行ってほしいんだ。
You follow Vin from behind. As you look at him, various thoughts run through your mind. He walks with a perfectly straightened back, as if he is fearless in the face of the situation at hand. You, on the other hand, are slightly slouched, weighed down by your worries. It's not just about Letta Gray anymore. The missing Mavis Sutcliffe is now directly connected to the case. Although investigations continue to be systematically carried out, the answer to the biggest question remains unknown. Dr. Riches should know the answer better than anyone. However, it's uncertain whether he has the courage to answer it. Why would Hugo Gray say that? He seems to be more focused on Vin than Letta Gray. Curious and curiouser. Oh! Outside the police station. The sky is completely dark by the time you leave the police station. Hold on. Think water first. Wow, okay. Oh.
森月先生、あの誘拐犯はどうしてあなたを指名したんですか？
そうですよ先生。この事件は今誰もが注目しています。一体どんな事情があったのかお聞かせください。
先生、こっちを向いてください。
I feel like I'm being yelled at. It's so loud. By the way, the silhouette is so nice. The silhouette is this one, so nice. Seeing that the camera is about to turn toward you, Vin breaks his silence and makes an accusation with a serious
そこ
tone.
の記者さん、あなたは随分と趣味が悪いようですね。
Okay? You look around in total confusion. The reporters are all carrying various types of equipment and have the same expression on their faces as they fixate on what Vin just said.
そこの落ち着きのない記者さん、君のことですよ。
Me? Vin grabs the phone out of your hand before you can react, eh? As he grunts and swipes the phone screen, the words he utters blatantly communicate his disgust and loathing. Even you would have believed him. Oh, wait. Okay. Even you would have believed him if you couldn't see the still locked phone screen in front of you.
しつこく付きまとってきた挙句盗撮まで。本当に気分が悪いですね。
Oh, damn. Vin then tosses the phone toward the flower bed. Ah, my phone! Wait, no, that's my reaction as well, Miss Rosa! You instinctively run after the phone he tossed and begin to search for it in the bushes. The once whispering reporters begin to shout in
ちょ
anger.
っと、いくらなんでもそれはやりすぎじゃないですか？せめて最低限の敬意は払うべきでしょう。
そうですよ。ここは警察署の前です。無法地帯ではありません。
I had the same reaction as Miss Rosa. Oh my god, why did he just throw my phone like that? He's standing alone before the reporters begin to chuckle. It's as if he's messing with them and saying, "Oh, so you guys are aware of where we are." By the time you find your phone, you're already surrounded by the crowd. At this moment, you finally understand why Vin separated the two of you. people will instinctively shun anything different from themselves. Sometimes, only by being accepted as one of their own will you be able to gain their support and guarantee your own
森
safety.
月先
Oh.
生、一体いつまで黙っているつもりですか？我々には真相を教える価値がないとでも？
なるほど。あなたはすでに我々一般市民とは違う立場にいるとお考えなのですね。
I'm still recovering from when he threw my phone away. God damn it. Richa, what the hell?
わけがわからないね。
Vin glares at them and slowly walks towards the parking lot, ignoring the crowd in his
竹原
way.
武文さんが話していたことについて何か心当たりはありませんか？彼は妻が先生の患者だったと話していましたが、
Right. Patient-doctor
つま
confidentiality.
りあなたと彼女が何らかの関係を持っていたことを示唆しているのでは？
Hey!
あなたは自分が何を言っているのか理解していますか？
And with that, Vin stops holding back his temper. Yeah! Madadab. It seems like he's able to maintain total calm when he is alone. He can also showcase his feelings of displeasure in front of a crowd.
たく、とんだ恥さらしですね。そこをどいてください。
Yeah, he's weird! Wow! He looks your way. It's as if he's signaling you to meet up with him later. Afterward, he leaves them with a threatening statement.
これ以上付きまとうなら、僕の弁護士に告訴の準備をしてもらいますので、そのつもりで。
Does Dr. Richa have a private attorney? Wait, the attorney that he's talking about, it's me, isn't it? Miss Rosa, please! Tammy's law firm.
それで弁護士さん、あいつのことは訴えてもいいんですよね。これで大金が手に入るぞ。
A man is pacing around frantically inside the conference room.
まずは落ち着いていただけると。
この状況でどう落ち着けと。今はとにかく金が必要なんだよ。なあ先生、いいアドバイスを頼むよ。
Boy! Was that a bribe? Two knocks sound from the door. Artem! Artem! Artem walks in with a straight face and looks over at the panicking intern in front of the
今
sofa.
回の件はテミスでは対応いたしかねます。どうぞお引き取りください。
He's so cool. I hate him.
はあ？今なんつった？俺は依頼しに来た客だぞ。雑に扱われたって報告してやろうか。
Hold on. Oh my.
今回の件はテミスでは対応いたしかねます。どうぞお引き取りください。
I'm so cool and for what? I hate it here. I hate it here. His voice is so nice. The intern panics at the sight of the man yelling at one of the law firm's partners and quickly intervenes.
落ち着いてください。
たく、なんつう態度だ。お前も少しはそこの嬢ちゃんを見習ったらどうだ。
赤羽さん。
Berto has no intention of making things harder for the intern. He walks up to the man with a straight face and gestures for him to leave indifferently.
必要とあれば私が出口までお送りしましょうか。
He's so cool. The way.
な、いい加減にしろ。俺は依頼をしに来たんだぞ。この間のライブ配信を見てないのか。誘拐されたのは俺の娘なんだぞ。ネットでもあの子の写真が飛び回って今じゃちょっとした有名人だ。まあ中には変な意見もあるみたいだが。
The man continues to speak with a loud voice. Instead of looking worried while talking about the key issues, he actually looks to be a little complacent. Artham raises his brows as he observes the ridiculous reaction. He has no interest in speaking more than he has to.
存じ
あの誘拐犯、例の医者に何か質問するんだろう。もしあいつが答えを間違えて娘が危険な目にあったら、親である俺は賠償金を請求できるはずだ。しかも今回は大勢の市民が見てるから、それだけ多くの金が支払われる。
Oh god, what a terrible father, what the hell?
恐れ入りますが、お答えするには相応の費用が必要になります。ですがご安心を。今回の場合はそういった話以前の問題で、先日の一件については当事務所からすでに弁護士を派遣しているため、利益相反となる可能性を考慮し、依頼をお受けできない状況にあります。
利益相反だ？そんなの知るか？そもそもあの医者が俺を訴えるってのか？
憂慮している問題はそこではありません。
Artham looks down at the man with a gaze filled with disdain.
私が知る限り、あなたには度重なる窃盗の教唆と娘への虐待の疑いがあります。よって今後あなたが責任を問われることになった際、原告が誰であろうと私は相手側に立つことになるということです。
He's so close. I need to stop touching my face. Ben ends up meeting with you around a corner close to the police station. Honestly, my face has been not nice lately. I think it's sort of rebelling. because I kind of slacked off in taking care of it for like 2 weeks, I think. So yeah, because I wasn't really taking care of it properly due to being exhausted, it's now mad at me. Oh, yeah. I have to retake care of it again. So life of having skin, I suppose. After you get in the car, he purposely drives a few more blocks to prevent being followed. Then he stops at a quiet corner. After he turns the engine off, he finally begins to speak to you somewhat unnaturally.
スマホは大丈夫だった？
It's fine. It fell in the flower bed, Dr. Richer. You actually have really good aim.
そんなことないよ。たまたま外れただけで、僕は彼らの口を狙っていたからね。
Seeing that you're momentarily shocked by what he said, Vin laughs contentedly.
冗談だよ。彼らのせいで刑務所に入るのはごめんだからね。でも、ついさっき警察から電話があったよ。
Why?
ライブ配信が始まる前に、とあるスーパーの住所を提供して、その店の監視カメラを確認してもらってたんだけど。
You were able to confirm
事件が
something.
起きる1週間前から、赤羽愛さんがそこで盗みを働いていることが判明したみたいだ。
Vin slightly reclines the seat back and rubs his temple. You've been in a stressful state of intense focus since the beginning of this incident. His defenseless posture helps you relax a bit as well.
カメラの視覚をよく把握していたみたいで、実際に何を盗んでいたのかは映っていなかったけど。直後の棚卸しの際、ヒゲ剃りやライター、タバコやお酒などが不足していると店側で問題になったんだ。
Damn, all the fun stuff.
加えて、それらは後に赤羽さんの自宅で見つかっていて、痕跡からして彼女の父親が使っていたらしい。
What a terrible father. Could it be that Angela Diggs' father was the one who had her go out and
そ
steal?
うかもね。近所の人たちの証言によると、二人の親子関係は悪く、虐待を受けていた可能性もあったそうだよ。また、それとは別にスーパーからは農薬が入った瓶もなくなっていて、
Oh,
詳しく調べてみたところ、 つぼみさんの体内から検出されたものと同じ商品だったみたいだ。
Does that mean the past argument, the subsequent theft, and the final climax of the kidnapping? His daughter died because of Angela Diggs. Is this the answer that Hugo Gray is looking for? Hugo Gray wants to expose what Angela Diggs did in front of everyone? Or maybe he's not sure what Angela Diggs really did. He's weaponizing public opinion to force us to find out what really happened to his daughter? Vin, who is almost fully lying down, shifts his head and looks at you. Strands of scattered hair rest on his forehead, perfectly covering his determined
結
gaze.
果として今は赤羽さんの顔写真が世に流出していて、創作という名目のもと誰もが彼女の顔写真を転載できる状況にある。
Wait, what? Story reveal. Everyone can say they're searching for clues as an excuse to circulate photos of her even further. Oh.
警察によって彼女の身柄が拘束されていたら、個人情報の類に規制が入ってこうはならない。つまりはあなたの言うようにこの
You can't help but fall deep into thought as Vin lays out the situation for you. If that was the case, Angela Diggs' photo would have only been spread in smaller circles, rather than attracting this much public attention. Vin doesn't deny what you said and simply sighs. Suddenly, the subject is flipped on its head, and the previous theory is easily negated.
とはいえ、この推理にはまだ辻褄が合わない箇所がある。どこだかわかるかい？
Is it because Angela Diggs doesn't really have an obvious motive? If she did, the police would have included her in the list of suspects and started an investigation.
善意には理由があるだろうけど、悪意の場合は愛と同じく論理的に解釈できないケースが多い。
Oh.
相手に敵意を向けられていると知りながら、愛情やぬくもりを与え続けることはできない。もしそれができるとしたら。
Unless she loves you?
でも、善意から来る愛や気遣いは、容易に嫉妬や憎悪に変わってしまうからね。何らかの事情があったにせよ、一時の迷いだったにせよ、証拠があるなら犯罪者の思考は重要ではないかな。もちろん、共犯者を見つけられるなら話は別だけどね。
Accomplice?
この推理にはまだ辻褄が合わない箇所がある。どこだかわかるかい？
Okay, here. But if Angela Diggs was the one who killed Dr. Gray on the night of the incident, then where did the bottle of pesticide go? Angela Diggs must have brought the pesticide with her. She was immediately kidnapped by Hugo Gray right after. So she wouldn't have had any time to hide the bottle of pesticide. If Hugo Gray is trying to publicize Angela Diggs' crimes, then why didn't he just tell everyone about the pesticide? He would have no reason to keep it hidden.
そうだね。それに、いくら世間を騒がせたところで、僕たちが屋敷で抱いた疑問は解消されない。症状が出るまでの間、どうして彼女は助けを求めなかったのか。そして、どうして竹文さんは気づかなかったのか。やっぱり、この件は僕たちが考えている以上に複雑なようだ。今後はもう少し慎重に動こうか。
It's just as been said. If you come to a conclusion carelessly, and it isn't the answer Hugo Gray is looking for, then Angela Diggs will be in danger. So, Dr. Richer, is that why you said you wanted to go somewhere just in case? Are you looking at the investigation from a new angle?
調査に関することはまだ確定していないけど、ひとまず今から送る住所を確認してくれるかな。
Vin sits up lazily and picks up the cell phone on top of the dashboard. You soon receive a message containing an ordinary address. New Live Apartments, Building 6, Apartment 205. Dr. Richer, where's this address? Seeing you look up, Vin quickly diverts his attention away from your cell phone case. Cell phone case? What's the matter?
なんでもないよ。
Is Dr. Richard trying to check if my phone really is still working? Lah, that's what happened when you throw my phone. Vin smooths his sleeves as if nothing happened. He awkwardly tries to find something to do and adjusts his seat.
今送ったのは、葛原あさみさんが診察を受けた際に登録した住所だよ。
Oh. That's strange. If even her name is fake, then it wouldn't be surprising if she left a fake address as well. But considering she even wrote down an apartment number, maybe it's not a made-up address. Whose place could this be? What if it's someone she's related to? If that's the case, we should be able to follow this lead and find out some real information about her.
ここへ行こうと思ったのは、まさにあなたと同じことを思ったからだよ。ただ、今日はもう遅いから帰ろうか。
Vin then starts the engine and sets the GPS to your home address. The cold light of headlights shining on Vin makes him appear lonely and unfamiliar. You stare at the side of his emotionless face as he sits not too far away from you. A new question arises in your mind. If Dr. Richer found out about this address because Mavis Sutcliffe used to be his patient, how was he able to provide the police with the address of the supermarket Angela Diggs stole from? You ponder the question the entire ride. Finally, just as you're about to arrive home, you manage to ask Vin. Vin doesn't accuse you of being overly suspicious. Instead, he explains briefly with just a single sentence.
入谷さんが何度か目撃していてね。今日の朝、電話で僕に教えてくれたんだ。
How convenient! It's nearing dinner time, and with it, the chilling darkness of the night arrives. After quietly observing the silent, lonesome surroundings, Luke walks up and rings the doorbell. A few minutes later, a worried-looking old woman leaning on a cane opens the
こんばん
door.
は、入谷さん。俺は水瀬夏彦。国家安全調査庁の人間です。
Luke politely shows her his
入
ID.
谷さんが置かれている状況を考慮し、我々の方で安全な宿泊施設をご用意することになったのですが、その前にご本人の意見をお聞かせ願えますか？
Wait, aren't we outside Vince's home? Like, it's been so long since I saw Luke. He's so cute. I'm pretty sure we're like outside Vince's home. Yeah, there we go.
その
遠慮はいりませんよ。これも仕事の一環ですからね。あなたさえ良ければいつでもご案内できます。
Out of like all of the love interests, it's really rare to see Luke in work mode. He's so cool. I hate it. I hate working people. Unexpectedly, instead of responding to Luke, Jill Meadows takes a few steps back in fear. Fear? Her gaze shifts away, and she doesn't look back up at Luke again. Her hand that is holding the door handle begins to
どうかされ
tremble.
ましたか？
招かれざる客人はこれが初めてだね。
That scares me. Vin walks up to Luke with a strange, faint smile, completely blocking the doorway. His tone is much sharper than
それ
usual.
とも僕が家を間違えたのかな？いつの間にか君の家になってたりして。
俺は仕事をしているだけです。
なるほど。でも僕にも大事な用があるんだ。悪いけどお引き取り願えるかな？
After a chilling stare, Vin turns around and smiles gently at Jill Meadows.
では戻りましょうか。外は冷えますから。
The door is then slammed forcefully. Damn. He left. He left. Oh, look outside in the cold. Oh, I'm out of the serum thing. Okay. Okay. All right. So I am unfortunately getting hungry. So I'm probably gonna stop soon so I can go eat before I sleep. But yeah, I shouldn't be neglecting my food, honestly. That this has been a very long week of trying to fix my eating schedule again and make me not nauseous of food, everyone. So I can't be skipping food anymore. Ah, boo. Yeah, everyone, do take care of yourselves as well. Don't forget to eat. Don't get to the point of nausea, y'all. It sucks. Right, where was I? Who was I? What are we doing? Ah, yeah, okay, we're going to go raid. Wait, let me check if there's like messages or calls I missed. Pretty sure I have like one more call I haven't answered. Oh no, okay, no text messages and no new calls, okay. I actually haven't claimed the birthday thing yet. I missed the birthday wishes during my birthday, so I do need to like go back and change the date so I can get the birthday wishes from the boys and then like change it back with like who is time? Oh my god. Anyway, let's go find someone to raid. Chatta ne. Ding 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 ding. Stream manager. Radio channel. Pa. Oh, okay. Districts is on. District has been on for a bit. So I'm gonna send you guys over to districts. They are currently playing Honkai Star Rail and apparently pulling for Finon as well and doing the story. I'm already seeing Finon's pretty face, bro. Fun! Anyway, everyone, thank you for dropping by today. Thank you for hanging out with me as I perish over Darius Morgan, captain of police force, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, okay. So, hey, let me go down. Go down. Okay. Okay, everyone. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Do take care of yourselves. Don't forget to eat and sleep and drink and all that good stuff. And yeah, I think tomorrow maybe we'll have a stream, but we shall see. Because I do want to like fill up my 3 stream per week quota, which I haven't like reached yet because I missed the other 2 streaming days. But tomorrow maybe it will be a working stream. But yeah, if I'm tired, maybe not. So yeah, okay, bye-bye everyone. Thank you for dropping by. I'm gonna go eat, have fun at districts, and I will see you guys next time. Oyazumi! Thank you. Bye-bye! Forgot, I feel like I wanted to say something else. I forgot. Anyway, raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Atsu!